What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and I'm gonna give you some tips for riding on the interstate, if I could ever get there. This damn downtown riding ain't no joke. Sheesh. Now I know the title says for beginners, but hey, everybody can benefit from some good information, can't they? Alright, so as you can see right now, there's kind of a lot of traffic. So in situations like this and on roads like this, three-way highways, I feel like the safest lane to be in is the left lane. Why? Because you're around less cars that way. See, here, there's only cars three ways around me, in front, in back, and to my right. Now usually I don't like passing on the right, and in some states it's against the law, but sometimes it keeps you safer, because sometimes I feel like I'd rather pass on the right than be bunched up in a traffic jam like I am here. But either way, if I'm going to be in a jam, I'll be on the left side. But if that middle lane could have got me through this, then I'd be fine with passing on the right. Also, I like to drive faster than most of the traffic, but I don't like to be the fastest car on the road. Hopefully we'll get to a situation where I could show you what I mean. But if it wasn't as much traffic as there is now, I like riding in the middle lane, just because I feel like if a cop sees you in the left lane, they might automatically assume you're speeding. And I feel like the chances of getting pulled over would then increase. I'm just trying to pass. But as you can see, there's a lot of traffic right now. As far as picking which side of the lane, right now I'm going to be in this side of the lane because it'll be easier to get into the shoulder if something happens. But when I'm creeping up on a car for the first time, I like to be on the inside of the lane. That way they can see me in their blind spot a little better. You see that van in front of this van? If I'm all the way over to the left, they probably can't see me. But if I'm on the right side of the lane, the chances of them seeing me increase, because I'll be closer to them and their mirror will be able to pick me up better. I'm about to do what they doing because I don't like being behind all these people, being around all these people. So I did this to get around all that junk that was back there. Now some people might say it's dangerous weaving in and out of traffic, but I'm trying to minimize the time I'm around cars, especially the same cars, because they might forget you're there. Another tip is try to predict everything. This car right here that's next to me, it's possible that they get over into the middle lane. So I'm not going to get over into the middle lane until I'm ahead of them. This guy might be trying to come over, so I'm on the outside of the lane so they can see me in their mirror. It's all about figuring out how to be next to cars for the least amount of time possible. Also, when I have the chance to pass a car, I just pass them. I don't like hanging out in their blind spots. Riding a motorcycle on the interstate, it's like, I played football, and I think of it as trying to return a kickoff, or even just running the ball. There are so many things you got to pay attention to. You got to pay attention to the D-line, the linebackers, the safeties, people chasing you from behind. You got to be aware of everything, and that's the same thing on a motorcycle. You're looking for holes for you to get out of trouble the whole time. When another stagnant part of traffic, this van might try to get over on me, so I'm gonna leave him space in case he does, unless room opens up for me to go ahead and accelerate through. Room has opened up, so I'm just go ahead and pass him. I'm not gonna hang out in his blind spot. I'm gonna just go ahead and get past him. Another tip I have is when you're in your car, drive the same way. Just practice anticipating what traffic's gonna do. I always give cars enough time to cut me off, so to speak. So right here, I'm giving him enough room in case, this blue car over here, this Passat, I'm giving him enough room to get over if he wanted to. Right now, I'm kind of tailgating this guy, but I feel comfortable at this distance because I have the shoulder to my access, and plus I can see in front of him. So if anything were to happen in front of him, I can see that, and it'll also give me time to react. Now, if it was a situation where we're straight up, and this was a bigger vehicle, I wouldn't be comfortable with being this close to them. I sure wish this motherfucker would hurry up. They was rolling earlier, now they just chilling. Now they want to speed up again. And that's all right, you gotta be patient. There's a whole bunch of idiot drivers out here. You just gotta be aware of what they're doing and make sure you're ready to react. There was a situation where I could have gone over and passed them, but it's kind of close, and I don't like riding too aggressively. But as soon as I can pass them, I will. And I know I'm not the fastest vehicle on the road because I've been getting passed by people. So that helps too, because you don't want to be the fastest on the road, because if there's a cop, then they're gonna get you. I'm still comfortable being this close to them because I got the shoulder still. And I'm trying to egg them on to hurry up and get out my way. Another thing that's important is to stay confident. When you're confident, you can think a lot better. When you start panicking, that's when you start messing up. You see it all the time. All types of accidents. People panic, they grab a handful of brake, and that's when bad things happen. So stay calm and try to stay confident the whole time. Now, I'm relatively new to riding. I've only had this bike for about almost 4 months. Put about almost 4,000 miles on it. This woman here is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna have to pass on the right, I think. No, there's not room. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a on-ramp right there. So I don't like being in the right lane when traffic's coming on. But this woman right here is holding up all this traffic. She need to just get out the way. Now, what do y'all think? Are they gonna get over? Do they know they're in the way? They're just gonna be one of them left lane bandits. Left lane bandit it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and get around from her. Sometimes you gotta speed just to be on cleaner roads. Right now, it feels like I'm the fastest one on the road, so I'm gonna just chill behind this Passat for a little bit until I find somebody else I could be a magnet behind. Man, what a great shot. Miracle. Now they want to pass me. This fool was doing 60 miles an hour earlier, hogging up the left lane. Now they're doing like 80. But hey, I'm gonna just let them go. I'm gonna stay within that same speed range they're in, but I'm not the fastest one on the road. We even got some fools behind me creeping up. So I'll get over to the right, because you know people cross over lanes sometimes. And plus I'll get over to the right so this guy has a bigger chance of picking me up in his mirror. I'm gonna roll with this here Buick because he might be going faster than that little Honda Fit. But yeah, they be rolling out here, man. They be rolling. Y'all saw that speed limit sign. It was 60 miles an hour. These fools doing way over. And they're still leaving me. But this is the type of situation I like to be in. I'm still rolling ahead of most traffic. And again, I like to roll ahead of most traffic because it minimizes the time you're around people. Now, by me talking, I'm obviously not able to focus 100% on riding. But at the same time, I do a lot of talking in my professional life, so I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with doing it while riding. I'm comfortable with saying what comes to mind without having to rehearse it and just going off the rip like that. But not everybody can do that. So motovlogging on the interstate, especially in traffic, is pretty dangerous because you really do need to focus. It's possible that this guy gonna hop over to pass this guy, so we'll just go ahead, get on past him. Don't wait to pass nobody, just go ahead. See, I'm giving him time to get over in case he wanted to, and when it's clear for me to pass, I just go ahead and pass him. I feel like the most dangerous lane to ride in while it's a lot of traffic is the right lane, because you got the on-ramp and you got off-ramps. Now that's a lot of commotion going on. You know, people will almost miss their exits all the time, and they have to cut across lanes to get over there. And then people get in on the freeway, that's something that you want to avoid and all that. We got some braking going on. I'm gonna go ahead and pull on over here. But yeah, I think that's enough. Thank y'all for tuning in to a Master Yoshi video. I hope this video helped y'all. If y'all like my content, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all stay safe out here on these streets. Y'all stay blessed and don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi signing out. Peace.